Good evening, Rhondda. I hope you're all keeping well in these weird times. Your MP, Chris Bryant, has asked me to read a poem, which I'm very, very happy to do, and I really hope you enjoy it. I'm reading The Porcupine by Rhondda. Each Saturday I shout, "Hooray!" for that's my pocket money day. So after breakfast, 50p my generous father gave to me. Like lightning down the road I ran, until I reached the sweet shop man and bought the chocolates of my dreams, a great big bag of raspberry creams. There is a secret place, I know, where I quite often like to go, beyond the woods, behind some rocks, a super place for guzzling chocks. When I arrived, I quickly found a comfy-looking little mound, quite clean and round and earthy brown, just right, I thought, for sitting down. Here I will eat all morning long, and eat until my chocks are gone. I sat, I screamed, I jumped a foot. Would you believe that I had put that tender little rump of mine upon a giant porcupine? My backside seemed to catch on fire, 100 red-hot bits of wire, 100 prickles sticking in and puncturing my precious skin. I ran for home, I shouted, "Mom, behold the prickles in my bum!" My mum, who always keeps her head, bent down to look, and then she said, "I personally am not about to try to pull these prickles out. I think a job like this requires the services of Mr. Myers." I shouted, "Not the dentist, no. Oh, Mum, won't you have a go?" I begged her twice, I begged her thrice, but grown-ups never take advice. She said the dentist's very strong. He pulls things out all day long. She rushed me quickly into town, and there they turned me upside down upon the awful dentist's chair, while 2 strong nurses held me there. Enter the dreaded Mr. Myers, waving a pair of massive pliers. "This is," he cried with obvious glee, "a new experience for me. Quite honestly, I can't pretend I've ever pulled things from this end." He started pulling one by one, yelling, "My, oh my, what fun!" I shouted, "Help!" I shouted, "Ow!" He said, "It's nearly over now. For heaven's sake, don't squirm about. Here goes. The last one's coming out." The dentist pulled, and out it came. And then I heard the man exclaim, "Let us now talk about the fees. That will be 50 guineas, please." My mother is a gutsy bird, and never one to mince a word. She cried, "By gosh, that's jolly steep." No, I said, "No, that's very cheap. My dear lady, don't you see that if it hadn't been for me, this child would have gone another year with prickles sticking in his rear?" So that was that. Oh, what a day, and what a fuss. And, by the way, I think I know why porcupines surround themselves with prickly spines. It is to stop some silly clown from squashing them by sitting down. Don't copy me. Don't be a twit. Be sure to look before you sit.